Unbelievable. You cops are being used! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. It's almost like it's almost like someone's trying to get some civil disobedience. That's what they're pushing for. They're being used! You cops are being used! You will all be judged, all of you!
In 2022, Victoria Police are complaining that they can't get enough new recruits. And is it any wonder why?
Senior officers have revealed they're battling crippling staff shortages and want riot gear to be rolled out to every single member.
Way back at the early lockdown protests, I saw how psychotic the cops were acting. Very different to what I'd observed when they deal with politically correct protests.
You don't treat the climate protesters like this. It's all political. You're being used. You're being used.
The violence from them was shocking, and they were carrying it out gleefully, drawing a lot of self-satisfaction from the perceived heroic acts.
Keep going, right around.
Guys, this isn't going to end well. This is not going to end well.
Keep moving that way.
These are people that support you every single day. You're going to lose all our support.
Keep going.
Some of those arrests were unnecessary.
In.
This is ridiculous.
Keep moving.
This is insane. This is insane. I've always supported you guys, always.
Keep going that way, please.
They don't believe in karma, obviously.
This is insane.
Don't move on.
People are going to revolt.
Keep moving. Keep walking down.
They had that shrill tone of petty authority. Keep going, keep moving. The same tone which we've since seen used by Joe Biden's handlers when they get a question they don't like. Thank you, let's go, let's go. They were giddy with excitement as they now had a reason to use their new toys and live out all their action movie fantasies.
What the fuck are they doing?
Here, these two cops kept feigning riding their bikes into people. For the police, it had now become an us versus them scenario. Nothing to do with the deadly virus anymore. Of course, each cop did have a rehearsed speech about how they were stopping the spread and that they were the righteous, and the protesters were selfish for being outside their homes.
You've got nothing to do with health.
Stop the spread. That's what it is.
Stop the spread.
What it is.
Did you a nice little pound trip or something on the
Do you not think we'd rather be with our families?
I'm sure you would, but...
We've got to be here with babysitting you.
This rehearsed speech also helped convince them of how heroic they were, playing right into their egos. And they wonder why now they're struggling to find new recruits.
We're about 250 police officers below what we should be.
I don't want to be against the cops. I believe some form of police force is necessary. Victoria Police needs rebuilding, with the corrupt leaders kicked out and the force rebuilt around the morals and values of the brave few officers who stood up against this.